Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world watching this. I am bathing in gratitude, in abundance, in love, and just wanted to share some of that with you today, and felt called to share a little bit with you about the journey that I've been on to get to this point in my life. And I had a beautiful drop-in with a sister last night and got to deeply connect with my mission in the world and all of the ways in which all of the incredible synchronicities are fueling that mission for me. And I just continue to sit in this feeling of gratitude, of abundance, and love in the most incredible way that I've ever experienced in my life. And all I want in this lifetime is for every person to feel that too. And for every person that crosses paths with me to be able to see what's possible in them, to be able to tap into those massive amounts of love and abundance and gratitude and just experience the fact that so much is possible for you and so much exists for you and it's ready for you to claim, ready for you to experience. And wherever you are in your journey, wherever you are with your feelings, your emotions, with your body, with your health, with your relationships, with your community, with your home, wherever you are in your journey with all of it, I just want you to know that there's so much more that's possible that you may not even be able to comprehend right now. And I know this because I know where I started and I know where I came from. And as I share this, I want to share something with you that I have tattooed on my body. I don't know if you can see this. I have a tattoo here on my foot. I don't know if you can read it, but it says "Live for Tomorrow." It was the first tattoo that I ever got in my life. I was 16 years old and my mom came with me to get this tattooed on my foot. And at that point in my life, I could not be in the present moment. I did not know how to be in the present moment. I did not know how to love myself. I did not know how to love others. I did not know how to honor my worth. I did not even know I was worthy of more. I just knew that I deeply desired more. And that motto, "Live for Tomorrow," was what I lived by at the time. And I have so much compassion when I go back and I think of that version of myself that could not be present, that could not be in the love, that deeply desired to feel so much more than she was currently feeling in life. And I lived in this place where all I thought about was the future. All I thought about was, I can't wait to get out of here. I can't wait to break free. I can't wait to have more in life that I want, because what I have right now sucks. It doesn't feel good. It feels challenging. It feels dark. It feels heavy. It felt sad. And I lived in that every day. I lived in that idea of living for tomorrow, because tomorrow was going to bring better days. And I sit here in my life, as I sit in the sun, and as I look at what I've created, I look at the community that I have, I look at the love that I fucking feel in my heart, in my body, I look at the health that I have, I look at my capacity to share my gifts, to inspire others, to help others light their souls on fire. And I think about the journey that it's taken me to get here. And it just brings so much more love and gratitude and abundance into my field. And I used to be this little girl. I used to be this really, really hurt person. I used to be this very traumatized person. I used to be in so much pain, physically, mentally, emotionally. And I couldn't even understand that I could have more, that I could feel more. And as I opted into deeper levels of healing, and as I chose to build awareness, as I chose to look at the patterns in my life, as I chose to break free from societal conditionings, to look at the limiting beliefs that I held about myself, about others, and about the world around me, and as I look at the ways that I was treating myself, as I look at all of the darkness and challenge and pain that surrounded me in my life, I feel all that gratitude, because opting into the work and opting into the healing and opting into looking at things from a different perspective, opting into asking other people for help and support, it's gotten me here. It's gotten me to the place where, like, the happiness, the joy, the love, the experiences that I'm having in my world, as I step back and, like, look at everything that surrounds me right now, it leaves me in awe, and it takes my breath away. And as I mentioned a little bit earlier, like, my mission in my life is to help as many people on this planet realize that they can opt into that too. Help as many people that as I can, like, tap into that healing, tap into that abundance, tap into that love, and recognize that they have every tool they need. They have all the wisdom that they need. They have all of the ability to feel, to experience every single thing that they desire. And as I look at this tattoo on my foot and think about how I couldn't be present and how I couldn't do anything other than live in the future, I realized that it is possible for every person, and that community plays such a huge role in becoming who you are meant to be in this life, in becoming the love, and becoming the abundance, and becoming the wealth. And I don't just mean financially, I mean in every single capacity. And if you're in a place in your world where you are unhappy, or you are stressed, or you are dysregulated, or you are feeling traumatized, or you are feeling challenged, or you're just in the depths of the fucking darkness, I just want you to know that as hard as it may be to hear this, that you are meant to be there. And that you're meant to be there because it's showing you lessons. It's showing you one end of the spectrum that you get to understand, that you get to be with, in order to find yourself in a different place, in order to create change, in order to find yourself on the opposite side of the spectrum. And we as humans, like, we can't do this alone. We're not meant to do it alone. We're meant to be alongside other people that can help us help us remember who we get to be, who we can be. Help us remember the possibilities in our life. And if you're in that space where you're wanting more, I want to remind you that you get to have that. You get to have more. You get to have everything that you desire to feel. You get to have everything that you desire to experience. Like, you get to create the life that you crave. You're the creator of your life. You get to have anything that you want. You get to experience anything that you want. You get to feel anything that you want. And as you move through the ups and downs of life, which are always going to happen, like, life is a freaking roller coaster. And as you move through that, I should say, you get to be with yourself. You get to be with your ability to have such a strong foundation. You get to be with your ability to regulate yourself, your emotions. You get to be with the knowing that you are always going to be okay. And if anything, you're going to come out on the other side of these feelings and emotions and be even better than you were. And your mindset plays such a huge role in that. And when you work with that mindset, like finding the people like myself and like others that I walk alongside, to look at, to follow, to connect with, to help you remember that it's possible. I love this tattoo on my foot because it reminds me of where I came from. It reminds me of all that I've created. And it reminds me not to compare myself to anyone else in this life other than my past self. Who I was yesterday, who I was 3 months ago, who I was 3 years ago, who I was 30 years ago. And it brings me back to that gratitude. It brings me back to that abundance. It brings me back to that love. And I love sharing that with you. I love sharing what's possible. I love sharing what healing can do for you. I love sharing what showing up for yourself can do for you. And the beautiful thing is, as you show up for yourself and as you start to step into leading yourself through this crazy life, as you show up in leading yourself into the creation of all that you desire, that all that you crave, of all that you're worthy of and ready for, you get to be a leader for every other person in your life. And that doesn't just happen in the ways that they see you, that happens in the ways that you make them feel. And sometimes I feel this overwhelm. And that came up for me today as I sat in a breathwork session with one of my mentors. I sat in this breathwork session and had all these thoughts of all these things that I have to do come up, and they started to overwhelm me. And I allowed myself to be with that feeling and to breathe through it, which is part of healing, right? Is to not avoid, but to be with it. And as I sat with these feelings and I breathed through them, what happened was that intensity, that overwhelm dissipated. And I had the opportunity to bring all that gratitude, all that love, all those incredible feelings of abundance into that space where there was overwhelm. And I got to realize that I get to show up for those things. I get to be with those things. I get to accomplish and make those things happen. And as I choose to be with them and as I get to be with them, what happens is that I get to create even more abundance, even more gratitude, even more love. I get to make a bigger impact on the world around me. I get to lean more into my mission in this world. And there's a lot that's becoming very clear to me right now around my mission in this life. And it's fucking big, man. It's so big, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for my fearlessness, for my confidence, for my power that I've gained over the years, that I've stepped into over the years, that are driving me forwards in making all this possible. And it's not for me. Yes, it is for me in some aspects, but it's for you. It's for the collective. It's for every single person in this world that desires more, that feels incomplete, that feels unfulfilled, that feels unloved, that feels unseen, that feels unsupported. My heart. And it's for every single one of you and every single one of them and every single person in the collective that is ready to hear it and to step forwards. Like, I want every single person, including every single one of you that's watching this and listening to this, like, more than anything in my life, I want you to feel what I feel. And I know that requires me to keep stepping into the unknown, to keep stepping into this journey, to keep opting into the challenges, to keep sharing my experiences and my lessons. Because if I don't do that, if I don't lead, if I don't allow you to see me as I am, to allow you to see me in what comes up for me and how I work through it. It doesn't allow you to do the same. It doesn't allow you to find that inspiration, that courage, that fearlessness to keep stepping forwards, because through the eyes of another, we come to more deeply see ourselves. I always talk about that. If you follow me, if you listen to what I share, I always remind you that intimacy is one of the most important things. Intimacy. Into me, I see. And if you don't opt in, if you don't continue to connect with the things that you desire, with the things that you're worthy of, if you don't continue to show up for you and to support you in moving through the challenges, you cannot allow someone else to see themselves. My heart feels like it's literally like oozing at the seams this week. And it's happening because I've constantly chosen to opt in, and I've constantly chose to show up and allow you to see me in every single thing that I move through. And I want you to be able to do the same, because every single one of us is a leader. Every single one of us has love that is meant to be a catalyst and a transformer for every other person that is a part of your life, that is a part of your world. And so I hope that through being connected with me and my community, and I hope that through witnessing me and through feeling what is emanating off of me and my body, I hope that it inspires you to continue courageously stepping forwards, to continue realizing that you're not stuck, to continue realizing that there is so much available to you in this life. And if you're feeling incapable of being present, if you're feeling incapable of being fully in love with the life that you're in right now, that is here for you right now, reach out to me. I'm here to hold you. I'm here to guide you. I'm here to be a reflection for you as you create everything that you desire, as you create the life that you're ready for, as you create the opportunities to experience more. More love, more abundance, more courage, more fearlessness, more resiliency, more power, more wealth, more connection, more love. And it's not always going to be easy. It's not always easy for me. And I hope that it doesn't look that way. And that's why I try to share some of the challenges in my world. Next week, I'm heading on a 6-week soul journey. I'm heading to Costa Rica for 6 weeks. And there's so many parts of me that are terrified, and there's so many parts of me that are also so damn excited for what's coming. And this journey for me is one that is here to inspire me and up-level me into greater levels of leadership, into greater levels of my magic, to inspire me to continue stepping into these gifts of mine, these unique gifts. And every single one of us has those gifts. You have unique gifts that you are meant to share with the world. And I know that my calling is to hold the space for you to connect with those gifts, and for you to discern what those are and how you get to share them with the world, and help you light your soul on fire in the process of sharing them. But I share this because I have no idea what's coming. I am opting into stepping into the unknown, because I know that that space, that there is fear, and that there is unknown circumstances. I know that that space is what catalyzes me. Thank you guys. I love having community. I love having you here. I love having you hold me accountable, hold me in love, hold me in the energy and the magic that I share. I appreciate every single one of you. And all I want is for you to continue walking your path and finding that path that is fully aligned for you, that lights you up. And over the next 6 weeks, I'm going to be sharing about the things that come up for me. I'm going to be sharing about this beautiful festival that I'm heading to by myself. I will know people there, but I'm going by myself to this festival that holds leaders and creators and creatives from all over the world. And I'm stepping into this in this deep receiving mode. And then I've got a couple of weeks to travel and to explore, to be with myself. I have no idea where I will be staying yet. I have no idea where I'm going to be. No idea what is going to come up or what's going to be lessons for me. And after that, I step into a 15-day somatic leadership immersion. And I know that I'm going to come back a very different version of myself than I left as. And I'm here to share this with you. I'm here to share this journey with you so that you can see what it looks like to step into the unknown, to step into the things that scare you, to step into the things that massively transform you, and to allow it to happen, to allow it to create change for you. And I hope that through seeing me, you realize what is possible. You get to fall in love with life. Every single day, you get to allow your life to fill you with so much of that love, that abundance, that magic, that you ooze it out of every inch of your body and share it with every single person that is in your world. Show them what's possible. Man, love changes the world. It changes you. It changes the people around you. And that's the thing. Mo said, you will be fine. And I know that. And the moment that you step into knowing how to support yourself, into knowing that you're going to be okay, into knowing that you are fine no matter what happens in life, that you are more than fine, that's the moment that everything will change for you. It's a moment that you will leave a greater impact on the world around you, on your children, on your spouses, on your friends, on your family, on your clients. And over these 6 weeks, I'm here. I'm here to show up in my work. I'm here to show up and be of service. And I'm here to explore and experience some of the most beautiful aspects that life has to offer me. And so I want to wrap this up by saying that you are more than capable of being the creator of your life, that you are deserving of every single thing that your heart desires, that you are deserving of feeling free inside and out, that you are worthy of all of it. You're worthy of being in your power. You're worthy of being in your love. You're worthy of being in a space where you can transmute pain with ease. Life isn't going to be easy, but it gets to happen with ease. And that's what I love to help you with. I love to help you with leaning into that, to feeling so confident and capable and empowered within yourself, to support you and show up for you, no matter what happens in your world, no matter what you're moving through. And if you're moving through a whole lot right now and you're feeling as though you could use some support, if you're listening to this and you're like, God damn, like, I want that. I want to feel that. I want to feel the love. I want to feel the abundance. I want to feel the magic. I want connections and relationships that change me, that light me up. If you're sitting here listening to this and you're ready to step into your power and you're ready to step into the love and you're ready to step into being the creator of your life, empowered, confident, and knowing that you're going to be okay and that you can have everything that you want and desire, please reach out to me. Please message me. I'm currently working, I have space at the moment for a couple more one-on-one clients, and I would love to step into this journey with you as I step into this journey through Costa Rica, this really deep soul journey. Because what's going to happen is that medicine that I'm experiencing and that's moving through me gets to move through you. And what a beautiful time to opt into this journey, into deeper levels of your healing. I'm so excited for the clients that are opting into working with me right now because they get all this medicine. They get all of it. When I mentor, I share everything in my world. I don't hold anything back. And I see myself not as a coach, but as a friend that's offering support, that's offering love, that's offering space, and that shares all of my journeys so that you can reflect on those and recognize, how do you want to walk your journey? I'm not here to tell you what to do. My job is to reflect back to you the things that I hear so that you can better discern what the best move for you is, what the next best step for you is that's going to bring you into deeper levels of alignment. And when you find these levels of alignment, you get to find all that love, all the confidence, all the abundance, all the magic, like all the connection and all the presence and abundance in every single moment. So if you're ready to dive deeper into your healing, if you're ready to free yourself from the things that have held you back, if you're ready to start feeling empowered and in your power, if you're ready to start feeling wealthy in every single aspect of your life, please send me a message. I'd love to hop on a call with you. I'd love to hear what's happening in your world. I'd love to hear about what you desire in your world, what you want to create. And I'd love to see how I can hold the space and support you in guiding you towards your north light, your north star. Help you discern what it is that's going to bring you into alignment so that you can have everything that I'm talking about here. I would love to work with you. I'd love to support you. And if you're not ready to dive into deeper one-on-one work with me, follow me. Be a part of my world. Be a part of my community. Join my broadcast channel. Listen to my podcast. There's so many ways that I am here to continue reflecting to you so that you can find all of this within yourself. So I hope that you continue to journey with me. I hope that you continue to journey deeper within yourself. I hope that you follow me along these next 6 weeks as I move through the unknown and I find myself journeying through Costa Rica in love and connection. And I hope that you continue to tune into the lessons that I have to share so that you can try that hat on and navigate this journey with greater ease, with more love and more in your power. You are exactly where you're meant to be right now. And like I said, if you're curious about what it looks like to be supported by me in my world, if you're curious what it looks like to feel seen and heard and loved and guided in a way that brings you back to you, send me a message. Let's hop on a call. I'd love to learn about you. I'd love to connect with you. And if I can be of support and a light and a guide as you move through this, it would be my honor. I freaking love my work. So, if you're in a place finding yourself feeling like you're living for tomorrow and you're ready to light your soul on fire, and you're ready to dive deeper into your love and the possibilities that exist for you in your life, I am here. All you need to do is reach out. I hope that your day today is filled with so much love and so much gratitude and so much of that abundance that I'm sharing with you today. I hope that you can find all the little moments to slow down, to feel the light and to feel the incredible things that are in your world right here and right now. And I hope that through this live today, if you popped in last minute, I hope you tune in to the beginning because it was a freaking powerful one. I'll post it on my feed. I hope that through this conversation today, through listening, that you are capable of connecting with the things that you're ready for, to connecting with the things that you desire. And I hope that it inspires you to maybe take a little step to the side and to keep walking forwards. I love you. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you for your support, for your guidance, for your reflections, for your feedback. Thank you for being here with me and for continuing to opt in to not just listening to me, but opt into thinking for yourself and connecting here. I will keep you updated. I will continue sharing what the next 6 weeks look like for me. And I will continue pouring my love into you because it's here to change. It's here to change you if you allow it to. Jeff, thank you for being here and for listening. I appreciate your presence. I'm sending you all so much love today. Have the most beautiful rest of your day.